All right, welcome on a new episode of the BS sessions, and we have BlackSpiner Circle, Andy Rodríguez,
Hi, everybody.
Charles Traynor from Oasis, the once and former drummer,
Yeah.
and always you got me and Jerry,
Yeah.
the Mark and the Jerry. And what are you drinking?
Right.
Bush?
I got it free from my boss, man. I can't turn down a free Bush.
Free. Shit, I wouldn't drink Budweiser for free.
Yeah, it don't taste very good, but oh well.
Freaking White Claw. Hey, did you see
Fuck
that?
you.
Did you see that thing in freaking Cobra Kai? Did you get that far yet?
Yeah.
What is this? Oh, I'll try that White Claw. That sounds
White Claw over there.
badass. And what does he do?
Badass,
Johnny drinks it, spits it out. I'm on
tastes
White
like
Claw.
tastes like piss and watermelon or something like that. Is what he said.
Yeah. All right, man. So today, before we get into it, we're making our own ultimate 11-song Ozzy album plus a bonus track. I don't have any other five tracks because I just did this album today. I didn't feel like thinking this week. But shit, how you guys been? What's up, Andy? What's going on with you?
Oh man, everything's going all right. Like I was telling Jerry, I'm on a podcast with you guys. Football game was on and the baseball games are on. This is the best time of year for me. It's when football and baseball overlap.
Yeah.
So that's great, man.
What about you?
You're
Charles?
gonna have all four of them soon.
Yeah. Oh, hockey. I don't watch hockey to the playoffs. I get bored of Lakers are on with the hockey, so it's like Lakers or hockey same time here, so it's like Lakers.
I take hockey before basketball.
No, I take Lakers before hockey.
Anyway, sorry, Charles, man. What's up, man?
What's going on? Not much. Taking our NFL season or mine a week at a time. That's all I can do. Right now we're looking okay, except quarterback position and some shitty defensive back play in the fourth quarter. But I don't know if we're going to talk about the NFL much this week, but I'm optimistic that possibly my boys could come out of this month 4-0.
They possibly could. I saw their schedule. I mean, Atlanta will probably be up 28-0, but they'll blow it. They always do.
What's up with that team? Is it in the water there, or is it just
idea.
when they were in the NFC West and the Niners just fucked them up all the time?
And the Jets, consistently suck.
Yeah. And then we got the Steelers without TJ Watt, and that's pretty much their defensive glue right there. The best optimistic thing for my team is out of that 11 games is to come 5-6. I think that's the most realistic, optimistic with the schedule they got because it turns up immediately after the fourth game. Come out 5-6, you still have a chance for the playoffs.
Yeah, I think the Niners are going to start out 1-3. I think.
Oh wow.
You think they're going to lose to Seattle?
No, I think they'll beat Seattle. Then they're going to lose to was it the Rams?
I don't think we'll lose to the Rams. Stafford.
No,
does not look very
Cardinals.
good. I don't
go to
think
Arizona.
The Cardinals threw an 8. What's his name? Does not
No,
look good.
No. It's Seattle and then it's Denver. I'm sorry.
Denver does not look good. They can't get the ball in 3 times at the 1-yard line.
Yeah, they paid Russell Wilson all this money and they didn't give him the ball at the end of the game.
Yeah, their defense is horrible and that coach is dumb.
Yeah.
I got blocked by a friend because I said Denver sucks.
They weren't.
Well, dude, like I said, man, like they call Monday, man, overreaction Monday, the first week of the season.
Well, that coach,
go ahead. Mainly Denver wasn't that great last year. I mean, if you just add one player, I don't care.
Well, you add a Hall of Fame quarterback, which they didn't have any. But they didn't have they had a good defense, they had a good running game. The quarterback was fucking shit last year. Drew Lock. Come on, man. He can't even get a starting job over Geno in Seattle.
Yeah, I was gonna say he couldn't even beat out Geno Smith.
Yeah, I think Geno he had a good game. He was like freaking Trent Dilfer with the fucking what is it?
The Tampa Bay Bucks.
Ravens. No, when he was at the Ravens, where he was a good game, man. Tampa Bay, he sucked.
It's like
Brad Johnson won the Super Bowl there, but it was actually defense.
It's hard to win up there in Seattle, man. That's a tough place to play.
Yeah, well, they're coming down. We're going up. They're coming down here, right?
Yeah, I'm talking about Denver last week. That's a tough place to play. And that'd have been weird for Wilson to, be on the reverse side of that, man.
Well, he looked like he played well. It's just they're running it 3 times in the one red. They didn't even get many throws. What the fuck is?
Yeah, that was some bad play calling, in my opinion.
It was a strange week overall. I mean, that the Giants Tennessee game was insane.
That's a ballsy move, man. That's a make or break your job type of call there.
That was an insane game. And then you got a couple insane. The Bengals.
That was fucking wild, dude.
They
They were even talking that this guy's a new snapper. He's gonna fuck it up, and sure enough,
dude, the Bengals won that game. Did you see the play? They didn't challenge it. The guy's the ball was over the line.
You can't.
And the NFL, no, they could have challenged it. The Bengals
You can't
didn't
challenge it. It's an automatic booth review, and that
they didn't. No, you can. You can challenge it though. They even said if they would have challenged it, it would have been been overturned.
Incorrecto, man.
Can't
Last 2 minutes.
No, the NFL should have looked at it.
Oh, okay. I mean, I'm mad that the Steelers won because I can't stand them. They're the Sammy Hagar.
I'll give them kudos because I thought for sure they would go for a tie. They went for it, man.
Sammy Hagar, you and your Sammy Hagar.
I
just laugh at you.
It was for me. All kinds of crazy games, though. It was a weird week one, but the key point was I think a lot of teams didn't play their starters at all during the preseason, and so you saw a lot of iffy football week one, and I think week two, it was overreaction Monday or this past Monday because I don't think we really know the full picture yet.
Well, Stafford does have an elbow injury, and they said that he's playing in pain, but he's used to it.
He's a tough motherfucker. I remember that Detroit game he played that he got hit really hard. I mean, he was just like, walking like this, but he wanted to come back in, and he ended up throwing the touchdown or a 2-point conversion. I can't remember what it was. Man,
I forgot.
He's a tough guy.
I forgot to warn my friend Bob. Hey, Bob. Hey, we're talking sports, so shut the fuck up and fast forward, bitch. He just wants us to talk music and movies. Fuck you, Bob. I'm just joking. I love you, Bob. But yeah, the Niners, I think if it didn't rain, we would have won that game. The offensive line was sliding everywhere. There was no footing, dude.
But Chicago didn't play in the rain?
Oh, Chicago. Well, the thing is, they're
raining when
West Coast team going to an East Coast, kind of a North.
I don't care what team you are. If you give up 11 penalties in the game, you're not going to win.
Yeah, that too. But a lot of those
especially on third down.
Okay. Did you hear what they were saying? They said, oh, that's not a penalty. That's not a penalty. That's not a penalty. They were calling penalties on the Niners left and right. That was not penalties.
Yeah, the first
and they
one
said it's getting ticky-tack. It was ticky-tack. I even texted you. I said, even on the Bears side, they were calling penalties on it. I go, that wasn't a foul. Right. I was even they were calling the game too fucking close.
I don't have a problem with that as long as they do it for both sides.
Well, they did it more on the Niners side. They fucked them up.
Well, okay, is Justin Fields the answer, or is that too early to say?
Justin Fields for Chicago?
I mean, he got away from a couple of would-be sacks.
Your quarterback is that Trey Lance? Trey Lance, my bad.
Trey Lance is good, man.
Is he the answer?
He had 55 yards rushing. He did throw. He had 164 yards with 1 interception, so he wasn't that bad in that kind of weather.
The guy has an arm. He throws a real pretty long.
Oh, dude, he threw a ball in between 2 defenders. That was fucking beautiful.
Oh, Justin Fields is the answer. That's all they have. They got nobody else.
Yeah.
And then I will say this for the record too, to clear up the air because it gets thrown up in my face a lot. Baker Mayfield, I'm glad it's behind us. He did put up a nice fourth quarter. Good for him. Previous rest of the game, he played like garbage, but I mean, we'll take the win. Anybody's going to take the win, but I'm glad. I hope he does well in Carolina. But it's time to move on, just like with everything else.
I'm just going to tell you, your quarterback that's on suspension is not going to be good. I think he's going to have a shitty season when he comes back. He hasn't played in almost 2 years, man.
We'll see. You could be right. You could be right.
Go ahead, Andy.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. The thing I want to say about Trey Lance is that it's gonna be tough having Jimmy G there over his shoulder and the media calling for Jimmy after every game, and like every bad play, they're gonna be calling for Jimmy G.
Yeah.
It's a bad spot for Trey Lance. I don't think they should have brought Jimmy G back. I
Well,
think they should have given Trey Lance that confidence to say, "This is your team." Instead they got Jimmy G for a just in case.
you
Yeah, but they
watch,
say that Jimmy's been nothing but class and helping him as much as
if
he
you
could.
looked on the sidelines when Trey came to the sidelines, Jimmy was there with the fucking iPad showing him shit. So you never saw that with Montana and Young. Montana's going, I'm not going to help this guy. He's trying to take my job. You know?
I mean, he's making $8 million this year for doing nothing. He's getting healthy, rest in the year. He's going to be on another team next year. He'll start for some team next year, I'm sure.
I heard
Yeah,
the
but
Cowboys want Ben Roethlisberger burger to come out of fucking retirement.
Yeah.
Burglar himself.
No.
That'd be great. I hope he. Yeah, no, I don't want that. Cowboys are just a hot mess usually. It's always the way it is.
But Big Ben looked bad his last 2 years. He looked bad.
Yeah. And baseball, we're getting down to the wire. I think the
Hey, the
Dodgers blew a save last night. Fucking Kimbrel again. Kimbrel looked good the night before. I don't fucking know. He's off and on, but I think he just threw a bad pitch last night because he had 2 outs. He's almost out of it, and bam, 3-run home run. Game over.
Who are you playing?
Arizona.
Yeah, but he really
Better than the Reds.
That pitch, that breaking ball just hung there. I mean, it was
Yeah.
like slow motion.
Yeah, he fucked up. And he's got to get his shit. He had his shit together the last 2 months. He's been doing good, but he's not home playing Let It Go in the background. That's where. But man,
It looks like the Padres are fighting to make that last spot, and it might not happen.
well, the Milwaukee's sucking though at the same
Yeah.
time, so they might get lucky and Milwaukee doesn't make it. I want Milwaukee to make it. Fuck the Padres. Fuck those.
I know. Well, that's what I'm saying. With all that money that they spent and all those moves that they made in the trade deadline, and then they don't make it. I like when that happens. That's a big laugh in the face of a team that's trying to. And then
Well, that's what I loved about the Yankees. But it looks like the Yankees are going to make it this year, though. But
yeah, they're going to win their division, but
And they're going to lose in the first round. Calling it right now. Yankees will lose in the first round. It's a one-man team. It's all about Judge, and no other player is hitting on that team.
Nope.
if that guy doesn't win the MVP, it's freaking rigged, man. The guy's like in 9. He's number 1 in 9 offensive categories, man.
Oh, he'll win the MVP.
It's like unheard of. Man.
MVP, because if it wasn't for him, the Yankees would be below 500. They wouldn't even be anywhere near where they're at right now if it wasn't for him.
Freddie Freeman should win the MVP for the fucking league too, National League. Just saying.
Oh, they're talking about Goldschmidt. Is almost
Goldschmidt, fuck Goldshit.
I'm just telling you who's leading it.
I don't fucking
That guy's
care.
been a thorn in
Who
my
leads
fucking side
who
for
leads
years.
the National League in hits?
Freeman.
Yes. Thank you. Fuck Goldshit. Fuck him. Fuck him to shit. I hated him when he was with Arizona. He's a fucking Dodger killer. Fuck that guy. And then fuck you, Mike Tyler. Cardinals fucking suck. But I was talking to Metal Mike Tyler there from the Plug podcast. But before we get into some bullshit, I got a fucking Mark Daly. You fucking won, asshole, because nobody else fucking entered this contest.
Should I do the spin thing?
The spin, what? One guy?
I put his name on every.
Next time, I'm just gonna open up the rat salad and like fucking.
Might as well, yeah.
Fucking Wayne won this. I haven't sent him to it because I couldn't find it for months. Finally found it. But fucking hey, what the fuck is wrong with you people? Share and like the fucking podcast, the fucking show, man. I'm gonna send you a fucking new CD. And like Charles says, it doesn't have Hagar on it, Hagar, so you'd be fine. Those are the bonus tracks. Fuckers.
Best
and Mark
version.
Daly, look, what's your obsession with my working red hat? He's always, where's your red hat? I finally found a video with your red hat in it. Okay, what the hell? It's Dodger season, man. It just because football season started, I fucking keep the blue on I wear this on Sundays. You saw me take a picture of my jersey on Sundays, but during the week it's all blue, man, because Dodgers are close to the playoffs. Fuck off, dude. He's a fucking Mark Daly, like Dr. Fuck said, you're a fucking troll, dude. You fucking troll everything and try to get shit stirring, man. You're worse than I ever was. But like, let's get into some bullshit. So we got, where are they at?
Well, first of all, that's a badass shirt, Mark, for the stadium tour.
And on the back it says Joan Jett and Poison.
Oh, okay. I like the way that they got the hysteria in the middle of the star on the circle.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Well, before we get it, let's, since you brought that up, the stadium tour, you guys were asking, was it a success or not? I think it was a huge success.
Yeah,
After the
surprisingly, I
pandemic,
think it
this
was.
shit was sold out. When I went to SoFi, that shit was packed.
Good
Financially, yes.
good for rock and roll, man. I needed
Yeah,
good
and
show.
so that's good. Some of the reviews, some of the videos I've seen, I don't know if it was a great show.
It started out rough, man, but I think these
That's
bands
good.
got better as it went on, man.
Def
Especially
Leppard was
Motley Crue.
amazing. Poison was amazing. Joan Jett was great.
I
Like,
gotta make
Motley
love
Crue
like a
was
man.
Motley Crue was not as bad as everybody said they were. And it
And
was
Did you whip out? Did you whip out your penis, man?
no, he whipped out his wiener. When I saw him, man, he whipped
Didn't
out
they
his
tell everybody to do it?
wiener
Didn't they
dog.
tell? Did he tell the
Dude,
dudes
there
to
was
do it?
some some chicks in the front row took off their shirts. I was seeing some tits going back and forth, dude. It's like the 1980s all over again. I was like, yeah, show me those boots. Sorry, but sorry.
What
wife.
about that? What about the guy that came out at the San Francisco show crying because of the Tommy Lee thing? I mean, these folks today just they look to get their names in the news no matter what.
He's a fucking dweeb.
Go to why? I mean, you go to Motley Crue show, you should know what to expect. Period.
It was a great show, like I said on here before. I enjoyed it. It's really good. Vince was fine. And speaking of that, Motley Crue says they're not done. They might tour in 2023 or 2024. And they're also going to take the stadium tour to Europe with Def Leppard.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. They've
Makes
already
sense,
planned.
I guess.
Yeah. They're going to go to Europe with the stadium tour. But I don't know if they can get any buses there. It's canceling tours there. Anthrax going to go because it's fucking nobody has everything's so expensive there.
Be curious to see who they bring with them.
Well, Poison doesn't go because Brett Michaels says he's touring. But bring Rat, like somebody said, get Warren DeMartini there, like the Decibel Geek podcast said the other day. Bring Rat, with Warren. Get Warren out of his fucking chocolate sugar mama's mansion and get out there and fucking tour, man. Bobby Blotzer wants to tour. He's tired of sitting at home.
So who else would y'all put on that bill? Those two, and who else you think fit in that genre to go along with them?
Tesla and LA Guns.
Scorpions.
Scorpions.
If they added the Scorpions, it would be huge in Europe.
Oh, yeah. It
Scorpions
would.
are mega.
That's what I'm thinking of European bands.
And they would
White.
play huge stadiums for there.
Yeah, they're. I mean, when you're in Europe, they typically, of course, love the Scorpions, and then they always hold Deep Purple in their higher regard than Zeppelin. Typically,
Yeah. That's fucked
most
up.
mainland European people I've been around, that's the way they look at it. And you know what? To be fair, Purple and Zeppelin are pretty much equal, really. It's just Zeppelin has all the cred, and the problem is there's so many iterations of Deep Purple. I don't know.
I'll take Zeppelin all day.
So would I.
Twice
so would
on
I.
Sundays, like Metal Mike says, I'd take twice on
So would
Sundays.
I, but there was some damn good Deep Purple music. So I
Oh,
mean,
yeah.
Oh, there
I
was. Absolutely.
wouldn't grudge anybody that. So
I
I
would
don't know. Maybe bring Whitesnake back if they
well,
could.
White
do
Snake, I think David Coverdale's on his last legs, man.
it. Might be. I know Aldridge is out with health issues too, but they should bring somebody, at least one European group for sure.
Every time
yeah.
somebody says European, I go European.
Maybe you're Europe.
Dad joke. Hey, Europe does great in
Maybe.
Europe, dude. I
Maybe.
love Europe. Oh, I forgot to play them this week. Fuck. Next week.
I wouldn't just focus on, say, Teslas and all these groups.
Dude, Tesla. Well, Jeff Keith is out with vocal problems right now. I heard.
Is Tesla big in Europe though?
Probably
That's what
not.
I'm
That's
saying.
why it'd
I
be
mean-
great to bring them there to open up. Get them some. They tour there. They tour in Europe, but
Maybe, I mean, yeah, but I would at least, like Scorpions is probably the best bet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or Doro. Bring Doro over there. Get Warlock back together, right? Bring
If I was
Warlock.
still here, I might go see that if the Scorpions were on the bill.
Yeah, Scorpions rule. And then we get to these albums are released a week after each other. We got the new Megadeth, the sick, dying, and the dead. And then we got this one, Patient Number 9, which I will be recording an episode with the plug, reviewing this with Metal Mike and Bushy sometime maybe this weekend. Because I brought the idea up to him. I said, if you guys are going to do this album, let me be on there, because they already did this album. Check the plug out their episode on Megadeth, and they had a good Pantera episode. They pulled a Freeform Rock podcast, put out 2 episodes in 1 week. What do you got? Decibel Geeks copy me now, and so it's fucking Rock and Metal Combat podcast did that too. I've been doing that since the beginning. Here's a bonus episode. Boom, bitches.
I got them both.
Yeah.
And they're still in the wrapper.
Well, mine are out
Afraid
of the
to listen.
wrapper.
I'm afraid to listen to them. I'm afraid to open them up.
Oh,
and
you're
listen to them.
dude. I've listened to this Ozzy way more than the fucking Megadeth. I like the Megadeth. I like Dystopia better so far, but maybe more listens, I'll like this album better. But it is a banger. I do love the Sammy Hagar cover, and I heard Dave Mustaine talking to Eddie Trunk today. And guess one of his biggest influences of Dave Mustaine is Sammy
Hagar.
fucking Hagar, bitches.
Figures.
He loves fucking
That was the
Montrose.
reason I never
He
liked
loves him
Dave
in Van
Mustaine.
Halen, and he loves him solo Sammy. So fuck off. Fucking Dave Mustaine. He said he wondered if he would have brought This Planet's on Fire to Metallica, if fucking Sammy would have been an influence on Metallica's music. He said that today.
That makes sense. That's why they're a good distant second to Metallica.
But this Patient Number 9, I'm not gonna give any spoilers, but I've been listening to it better than what do you guys think? What do you like better? Which album?
They're almost even to me because I've been listening to one every other day.
Every other
I'm
day.
changing my daily. So they're pretty even to me. And I like both of them. And like I had said before, I'm just glad that both of them came out with new music.
Oh yeah. I know you liked Ordinary Man, Andy.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was rough.
I hated it.
Yeah, I got it up there.
I was disappointed because I found out Andrew Watt produced it. He produced this also.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, Duff McKagan and Chad Smith wrote a lot of songs on this album.
Yeah.
I was like, fucking hey. Why Ozzy doesn't really have what's up with Sharon? She's not forcing the Ozzy writing credit in these songs.
And I was reading today also where they've got a few songs with Taylor Hawkins, because there's 3 songs on there with writing credit to Taylor Hawkins that he drums on. And then Andrew Watt was saying today was that they have some more songs that are going to be released in a different package with more Taylor Hawkins and Ozzy.
Oh wow, they're gonna hit it while the iron is hot.
Yeah.
Oh my god, but I dig this album. I can't wait to hear what Metal Mike and Bushy say, and you can't wait to hear what I think about it. But just saying, I'm digging this album. I'm not going to tell you why I dig it yet because I don't want to spoil another person's podcast. But
Open it up, Jerry. Play them this weekend.
Yeah, I'm going on vacation. I'm gonna listen to them then.
I like
we're gonna-
Megadeth's better. So
we're gonna. I know you do. But and then we get to we already talked about football, stadium show. I went and saw Duran on Saturday, which was fucking, they're in my top 3 right there. That is one of my all-time favorite concerts ever. Simon, the band was amazing. Like, Simon sounded good. Have you ever heard Metal Mike? If you listen to the Plug podcast, he was talking about that he thinks I fuck with him by talking about Duran a lot and play them on that metal station. No, Metal Mike. Now that you say it, I will fuck with you with Duran more. But I actually love Duran. So, but now you said that, I can't wait to get on the podcast and bitch and fucking fuck with you, Duran. You know, when you guys tell me a weakness, I will stomp on it.
Yeah,
Uh,
really. What?
Yeah, yeah, but what happened today had nothing to do with you, Charles.
I know.
Just let that go. We're not
I'm-
talking about that because that's coming on the freeform video. Because I
Yeah.
want Lee to talk about that with me.
Sometimes I just need to separate you two, man.
We're good. You just okay,
That's our dynamic.
The fucker goes off. Is this classic or Sharon? Is this fucking Haggarish or is this fucking this? And he gets on
Classic
me
or
because
Sharon.
you should know I fuck with Kiss all the time. It has nothing to do with you, man. And I'm sitting there laughing, classic or Sharon. Like that's fucking
Classic or
hilarious.
Sharon.
Classic or Sharon. He got
Hey,
that.
Sharon ain't got nothing to do with you. If I put classic or Hagar, I mean, Mark Daly's the only one I hear going on and on about. He keeps it up, the ultimate troll. I have to agree. But he's the only one that actually seems to care about Sharon. Did you see the bullshit photo from the Fenway Park show?
I
Like
like
that, like extreme drew that crowd. Come on. Man.
Yeah, I
That's
saw
Aerosmith.
Dr. Fuck's comment said, congratulations to Aerosmith.
It was Aerosmith. Wasn't nothing to do with extreme. And again,
Did Extreme
honestly,
said they had anything to do with that? No, they just took a photo in front of the audience. Big deal. Every band does that.
honestly, again, nobody was talking about extreme until it was brought up in the family of shows that's out there. So I think they owe us all a few royalties.
No, what Dr. Fuck told me, he says, look,
It doesn't matter
he's
if
been
Corey
making fun of
gets or not.
Sharon for years because of the Van
That's
Halen
true,
thing.
but it just came out again. It's this big. It was a big thing for a minute. I'm kind
But
of
it-
glad it's dying down, except for Mark Daly, but that's okay. Of course,
Mark Daly's
I
worse
don't
than
like
me.
him.
He's worse than I ever was, man, because
Oh yeah,
I don't
You
go on
forget
other
about
people's pages and post that shit. I posted on my page or my groups. Okay, I don't go and tag people and shit. Mark Taylor or Charles or what do you think about this? He won't dare tag Ralph Fiera in his shit because Ralph Fiera will fucking block his ass in a second, you know. But
yeah. But
he
it's all good fun, really, and
I
that's
know.
our dynamic, Jerry. That's me and Mark's dynamic.
I
Who's
know.
Rustier and who's getting off my fucking lawn?
Oh,
Get
that's
away
classic.
with that
Yeah, but I
host.
laugh at yours, but you think you're in the clown car again. I go, what the fuck you talking about, dude? I was like, you
Yeah.
always surprise me when you talk like that. I go, fuck, shut up, man. It wasn't even about you. I've been making fun of Kiss before I even knew you.
Because damn it,
Classic or Sharon. I love that. That's
you
classic.
know how Kiss nerds are, man. That's the way
Yeah.
we are, dude.
Well, I'm gonna put you into Tard fucking thing. Keep this
Maybe,
going.
maybe I don't care, but there's just one that I would get a little bit hurt over because, damn it, I liked it just like Chipmunk Punk.
I like
Who
Chipmunk
had
Punk.
Chipmunk Punk? Who had that?
I
Was it
did.
just-
I had it on vinyl. I love Chipmunk
It was
Punk.
great. It was
My Sharona, Call Me, you know.
yeah,
I even
they-
had Urban Chipmunk with fucking Mamas Don't
So
Let
did
Your
I.
Babies Grow Up to Be Cowboys Chipmunks, man.
So did I. And
Oh,
then,
man. Okay.
but the thing about Chipmunk Punk was there was no punk songs on it. It was all
Yeah.
standard rock songs of the day. They put Good Girls Don't on there. That's kind of a dirty song for little kids. It is.
There it is. He's got it. I used to have that on vinyl, man.
Yeah, fun. It's classic. And that's how that one album that I don't want to give it away because you're talking about it. on
Oh,
the
you got
show.
Urban Chipmunk
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Had
Yeah, I'm
that.
Yeah.
I
I
was
had-
saying I was making fun of
Go
Kiss
ahead.
and Charles was getting all pissy because he wanted to defend it. And I said, fuck you, you ain't defending it. Me and Lee. Oh man, and fucking and then we get to fucking Daily Rock. I sent you guys the video. Did you watch the Ain't Talking About Love new version?
It was better than Panama.
Panama. Did you
I
hear it,
forgot.
Andy?
No, I forgot. I meant to, and I put it to the side, and I never got to it.
He's
It's
kind of
still not. I don't know why he's doing it for. Leave them alone. They're fine the way they are.
yeah, he's fine, but he's talking, singing. He's not singing.
Yeah, I know.
He's like talking it out. It's like, dude, it's like we love you, David, but shut the fuck up.
Is he going to do an album of these covers?
He
or
did. He
what?
did 14 songs.
It's actually on an album.
Going to be an
coming out?
album, I think.
Okay.
Oh,
I
wow.
wonder who's playing guitar. Who would play guitar on that? It was really good.
Yeah, the band sounds good.
Band sounded. I think he sounded good for what he is. You know,
well,
it's-
yeah.
I would still buy it because it's David. You know, I wouldn't buy fucking album with
Yeah,
fucking She's My Machine on it. Actually, I did. And took it back to fucking Music Land and said this CD skips. And then I went and hid the other 2 copies that were in there. So there's not, I can't exchange it. So I got Scorpions Worldwide Live. I go, what the fuck is this country Daily Raw? Fuck this shit. I bought it all Daily Raw. I heard She's My Machine. Oh, this rocks. And then the next 11 songs, I go, what the fuck is this shit? This is horrible. Filthy Little Mouth was sucked. That album sucked. Fuck that album. And then we get to let's see. I was reading something. I didn't give you guys this note because I thought it was cool. But there was a supposed feud between Randy Rhoads and Eddie Van Halen.
Yeah.
Do you guys see the Randy Rhoads documentary on
I haven't
Amazon
seen
Prime?
it, but I heard of that before.
It's like his guitar tech put a picture of Eddie Van Halen on his guitar pedal so he could stomp on it when he's playing guitar.
Well, didn't Eddie call Randy and just a
Copycat
player? And yeah, it wasn't.
He says, yeah, everybody. Eddie goes, well, I've copied people, but everybody copies everybody. That's okay. But he called him a copycat.
I don't know, man. If Randy was still alive today, he'd have some killer ass shit out there to be listening to right now. They would definitely be talking about those 2 being the 2 best.
True.
You know?
I think Jake E. Lee is very underrated. Nobody talks about that fucker a lot enough. Fucking Zach is great.
He came in a weird time for Ozzy and Mike. He came in like
keyboard Ozzy.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, man.
The Bob Daisley was true talent, though.
Okay. Did you guys see that picture of the ugly chick making herself pretty?
No.
Is that the one with the missing teeth?
Yeah, missing teeth, and she's like,
okay, yeah. I saw
and then
that.
and then all of a sudden she's
about?
like, she's gorgeous, huh?
What the hell was that about? Is that one
Dude,
of those,
she did a video with her putting in her taking everything out in reverse and the makeup. She really looks like that, but she puts in false teeth, and she looks like a glamour model when she gets made up. She's like, and it's a new thing on trending for girls to look ugly and then show them transform. It's a new thing they're doing in these reels, and I'm going, the fuck? I would never show myself ugly. I show myself ugly every day. But I wouldn't fucking show myself with me and fucking saying, if you're pretty when you're made up, just keep it like that. Shit, I would have sex with her when she's made up. Fucking like Scary Movie when fucking he puts the bag over her head because she had a great body. Sorry, I'm being misogynistic there, but I love women. But another thing, I got one more thing. The Mexican pizza is back, baby.
Yeah, now we're talking.
The ingredients were gone, and now they said it's back. They got the ingredients. I'm not going today because the last time I went, when it first came back, the first time, the line was around the fucking corner.
Yeah.
I know everybody's getting their fucking Mexican pizza on right now.
I gave up red meat 3 weeks ago, damn it.
What the fuck's wrong with you? Turning vegan?
Well, I've been feeling better. I'm not big. I eat chicken and fish, but man, I'm feeling so much better, man. Not eating red meat.
But man, I love that Mexican pizza though.
Oh,
yeah, I'm not going to say I'm never going to have a hamburger again. I'm just not going to, eat it all the time, basically.
The Mexican pizza doesn't have meat on it.
Yeah, it does.
It does?
It's got meat and beans on it.
Oh, okay, yeah. You can get it. You can get it without beef.
I'm trying to do it.
I still
I had
say
the worst. Go ahead, man. Sorry.
I still say that's one of the greatest marketing ploys ever. The Taco Bell did. Take it off the market, bring it back. Everybody just goes ape shit.
Right.
I mean, I love it personally too, though. It's one of the better items on their menu. And Lord knows they need the help over there at Taco Bell because they went downhill quickly.
They need to bring back
their sausage, egg, and cheese crunch wrap is pretty fucking awesome.
They need to bring back the fucking enchilada. The enchilada is fire.
I don't know, dude. All these places are, they're lacking quality and raising prices, man. In my opinion, I had Kentucky Fried Chicken last week, and the biscuits were like hockey pucks. I took a piece of chicken out of the basket, and it's just dripping grease, man. I'm like, this shit's disgusting, man. Fuck. Yeah.
Church's
it's like $40. $40 for an 8-piece bucket.
Popeyes is dry as fuck.
I like Popeyes.
It's dry, dude. I like fucking Churches. I don't think you guys have Churches fried chicken there.
No,
Yeah,
we
we
got
have a church. We have
Yeah.
a church.
Yeah.
Churches is way better, dude.
churches is gross.
Really?
Depends
Not
on where,
here.
yeah, they're very hit and miss by location usually.
True, because they're franchise, dude. That's why
But-
In-N-Out Burger is the best. They're company.
That'd be Whataburger, sir. But on top of that, we got,
Thank you very much.
there you go.
Whataburger.
Yeah,
fucking
because you guys never had
overrated
fucking
In-N-Out.
In-N-Out Burger. You
Yes,
grew up.
I have. I
It's
live
It's
in
like no,
California.
it's like a memory for you guys. It's like Kiss.
They
Fucking,
have them
you
in
love
Texas
it because you
now,
grew up
Mark.
with it.
They have them in Texas now, and also
They
I've
did,
been-
but did you hear what I said? You grew up with Whataburger.
Right.
No, I did not. I grew
Okay,
up in
so if you
Ohio.
grew up with In-N-Out, I worked at In-N-Out. I know how the quality is.
They're overrated.
Oh,
You guys
fuck.
don't know nothing until you've had Skyline chili, man.
Oh, fuck you. I'll eat the chili fucking from Wendy's over that. I don't even know what it is.
Yeah, we didn't have Whataburger in Ohio. That's something I picked up when I went to Texas, and it's just way better quality across the
I
board.
went to Whataburger and that shit was cold as fuck.
I've never had Whataburger, but In-N-Out Burger was pretty good. The
In-N-Out's
restaurant,
fresh.
the restaurant was.
The fries are fresh. Everything is fucking fresh. Real ice cream shakes. Fucking
My opinion,
animal style fries.
Checkers had the best burger. In my
Dairy
Oh,
Queen's
Checkers.
better
That's
than In-N-Out.
that's Rallies here. Rallies is fucking good.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love Rallies,
Yeah.
man.
Dairy
That's a
Queen's
good
better
burger.
than In-N-Out. That's a sad.
Dairy
Oh
Queen's
my
not bad.
god, Dairy
Dairy
Queen fucking sucks
Nah,
on their
they're-
food.
No, they're not bad, man.
You know what the
Not bad.
They really have a good burgers.
Sonic
Yeah.
Sonic sucks. Only
Oh,
their
Sonic
drinks are
is
good.
horrible. I don't like
Not the-
Sonic.
Their
I don't
drinks
mind
are good.
They're okay.
But
Yeah,
before we,
Sonic is bleh. Yeah.
yeah, but
Just
before we
whatever. Yeah.
before we get into the top 11 Ozzy album, I gotta take a piss. So I'm gonna pause this. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I'm back from my piss break. I'm freaking vulgar as hell, man. Pantera rules. Check out the
Me and
plug.
Mark-
They did a great episode on the fucking Pantera albums. Fucking
Mark,
nailed
I'm with you, and I'm slipping too. I don't have any bonus tracks either, so I guess both.
I
these
could have done it,
gentlemen-
but I fucking on the Ozzy thing, I did what I think Edwin Conestrachi said. By the way, Eric and Edwin are cool. Just saying,
I got
check out
6 bonus tracks.
check out fuck you could do your bonus tracks. I could make up 6 on the fly.
I know. I mean, it was so hard to do this list.
Uh,
You know what? You know, when you guys mentioned like play it and see if it goes well, you know,
Yeah.
it's like, well, mine fucking doesn't.
That's what I was
Like-
just saying because Edwin even told me on an episode that we did here. He made a playlist and played it. I think it was the Rolling Stones.
Yeah.
Playlist and played it. And I said, you know what? I'm going to try that with the Ozzy. So I'm like cooking, doing this playlist, looking at my list, going back and forth. I made a playlist. I was thinking side 2 should have been my side 1, but then I said, fuck it. I'm just going to leave it the same thing. But they all flow because if it's a CD, it just goes all together. But yeah, we made our top 11 Ultimate Ozzy album, solo albums, no Black Sabbath. Probably do a Black Sabbath album. I think we
That would be
do.
awesome.
We do all eras: Tony Martin, Dio, and Ozzy. You know, just do them all. Maybe we'll make a top 20 out of them because there's so many singers in that band.
Yeah.
Even Ian Gillan, man, from fucking.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you gotta put Ian Gillan in there. Again, I didn't get it on. I got an album because of Dr. Fuck talking about Born Again all the time. I gotta listen to this Born Again. I fucking love you again. He was in Black Sabbath. I go, what the fuck? I would like to hear the shit that fucking the dude from Badlands said, Ray Gillan. You know, it's like there's some bonus tracks with him on some stuff. But let's get into our album. We're gonna start with side 1, and then we're gonna go to side 2. I'm gonna start with Andy, Charles, Jerry, and then me. And what's your side 1? Is it 6 or 5 tracks? It's probably 5 tracks, right, Andy?
Mine's 5 and then 6.
Okay. Mine's 6 and 6 because we have bonus track. So what's yours, Charles?
5 and 6.
5 and 6.
Shit, I
Yours?
got 6 and 6 plus 6 bonus tracks. I'll have to change something here. Hold
Well,
on.
I got 6 and 6 because we have actually 12 tracks because we do a bonus track. So I have 6 on the first side and 6 with the bonus track on the second side. So let's start with your track 1. What's your track 1, Andy?
I'm gonna start off. Y'all were talking about Bark at the Moon. I'm gonna start off with Rock and Roll Rebel as my starter. I'm a rock and roll rebel. I love that song.
They say I worship the devil.
Yep. Just open your eyes. So yeah, I'm gonna start off with Jakey Lee on a guitar here with Rock and Roll Rebel. That's a killer song. I try to hit every album. I didn't get to because there were a lot better songs where I had to double up, but I started off with Rock and Roll Rebel.
I think my list, I miss Scream. I miss Scream and Ordinary Man. I like some songs of Scream, but not as good as the other ones. And I think I doubled up more on Diary than I did of any album.
I only have 4 albums.
4? Damn. Well,
I went through the first 4. I want them in order, and there's just so many great songs. I just,
I know that, but I wanted to pick deep tracks. And
I guess there's plenty of deep tracks off those.
I don't think I picked any fucking singles. So I'm just saying. So what's your number 1 on side 1, Charles?
And that's great because I picked mainly those because these are the ones I loved. I just picked. Yeah, my apologies to anybody out there that I didn't pick deep enough cuts, but I picked the 11 songs that I dig. That's what I cared about. And I'm opening up with my favorite Ozzy Osbourne song, and I'll take the studio cut over the live version. Crazy Train.
Nice.
All
Great
day.
song.
Love it. Absolutely love that song. So
I mean, when you think of Ozzy, man, that's the song you think of, I think, almost, So
But I just wondering, do you guys have this list on your phone?
no, I got it written down.
Oh, you got written. Shit. I was gonna have you guys like text me your list so I could put it in the notes what your list were on the YouTube notes.
got mine on my phone. I'll send it to you.
Yeah, just send me your list so I could put them on like right after the show. Send me your list so I could I want to put them in the notes what Andy's were, what yours were, what your well, I don't know. That'd be kind of cheating because we want to watch it. So fuck that shit. You're right.
Yeah.
We shouldn't do that. We don't want to surprise people. But what's your number 1, Jerry? On track.
To me, this is the ultimate opener off Diary of a Madman, Mr. Crowley, man. Just a great tune. Love the intro for it. Love his voice in that song.
Oh yeah.
It's an incredible tune, man. It's the ultimate opening song, in my opinion, for Ozzy.
Yeah, it's a great fucking track. But I picked Revelation Mother Earth as my first
Great
track.
song.
Yeah.
In the fucking album. I think I picked a lot of epics on the first side. And then we get to our track 2. What's your second track on side 1, Andy?
Yeah, my second track is going to be Flying High Again.
Nice one.
Such a great track that just attacks you. So I went with that one, with Flying High Again.
Nice. So what's your number 2, Charles?
My number 2 comes off an album which some people pick on a lot for some reason, but I absolutely love this album. Shot in the Dark.
Nice.
Ultimate Sin.
Ultimate
and I
Sin.
love that. I love that album and I love that song, and I don't make any qualms about it. I think it's great. It is kind of a polished up song a little bit. I enjoy it. Always
it's
have.
a good tune.
So what's your number 2, Jerry?
My number 2 is staying with Diary of a Madman. That's probably one of the best Randy Rhoads intro. Diary of a Madman. The title song. That guitar acoustic intro is freaking epic, dude. It's one of the first songs I ever learned how to play.
Mm-hmm.
And it's funny because I picked up a guitar the other day. I haven't picked it up in like 6 years. And that's one of the songs I remember all the way through. And again, man, just a fucking well-written tune, man. That band was on fire. The Diary and Blizzard of Oz band was just freaking amazing, dude.
Yeah. Well, I agree with you. Number 2 is Diary of a Madman, dude. Fucking when I saw LA Guns, fucking Tracy Guns, he comes out and he plays to the riff of Diary to warm himself up.
All right,
He plays Diary of Madman. Yeah, it's a fucking amazing song. Like I said, I think I picked epics on side Ozzy Osbourne epics on side 1. This is like, I'm gonna call this album Prince of Darkness Epics. It's a fucking great song. It's like one of his all-time greats. And then we get to track number 3 on side 1. What's your track number 3, Andy?
Yeah, track number 3, I went for Osmosis off of this one for a ballad type song, See You on the Other Side. Love that song. I think that song's all right, yeah. That's a badass song. I needed to pick a ballad because most of the time he's got a ballad here or there on each album. So I went with "See You on the Other Side."
Nice. So what's your number 3, Charles?
Love this song. I don't think it gets played near enough. Crazy Babies.
Great song. Fucking what's it called? Fucking
No rest for the wicked.
No Rest for the Wicked, yeah. Crazy.
great. Find it real
Babies.
quick. Which one it came off of?
Zach
Crazy
Wilde's
Babies.
first album with Ozzy.
Oh, it
Yeah.
came off No Rest for the Wicked.
No Rest for the Wicked, yeah.
Yeah. So love that song.
Great song. So my number 3, I
When I
think
get a pick,
oh yeah, what's your number 3, Jerry? Sorry. Whiskey. I drank the whole glass. Fuck, I'm fucked. up.
okay, I'm going with the Blizzard of Oz, Suicide Solution, man.
Great song.
That's
Wine
one of
is
my-
fine, but whiskey.
Yeah, that's probably
Yeah.
in my top 5 Ozzy songs of all time, man. Just freaking ripping rocker, dude.
Yeah, I'm gonna before I get into mine. Hey, Dr. Fuck, I'm so sorry about not picking Touch of Madness from Night Ranger. Nobody fucking picked Touch of Madness from Night
Yeah,
Ranger on
good
our,
song.
and I go, he's right. That song should have been on my list because that song rules. He always gets me back. He says, you know what? You didn't pick Touch of Madness. Joking, not joking. He keeps getting me on that fucking track. You know, there's 3 other people on here, man. Why are you fucking with me, Dr. Fuck? I'm just joking.
Yeah,
You're the
I had a
most,
hard
you're the
time
most fuck
finding-
withable, man.
I had a hard enough time finding 11 good Night Ranger songs, let alone that. Whatever. It was-
Come on, you don't get
Uh,
high when you want to. Come on, man.
Well.
Song rules. And then I went with Waiting for Darkness, fucking number 3, another epic track. It's fucking. It starts. I played this on that metal station a couple weeks ago, and people were like, "Yeah, fucking that's a Osmosis is not a fucking bad album. That good album is not shit." I love Perry Mason, man. I
Oh, yeah,
love
that's
that
a good
album,
track,
man.
too.
I didn't pick Perry Mason, just spoiler alert. But number 3 is Waiting for Darkness. And we get to our number 4. What's your number 4, Andy?
My number 4, I took this one off of the Ultimate Sin, Killer of Giants. I
Fucking
love that track.
Threatens us
That's
all.
my favorite track off of Ultimate Sin.
Yeah.
Nice.
Killer of
That
Giants.
probably is the best song off that album. Yeah, I agree.
So that was my number 4.
What's your number 4, Charles?
Off the Randy Rhoads tribute album, the live version of Mr. Crowley.
Nice.
Oh, I love
Yeah.
it, man. And I love that live version on the tribute album. So
I have it too. It's
a
fucking
live
great
cut
album.
on there.
I had it on vinyl. It warped though.
Well, you need to get
It
another
goes.
one. I got it on CD now. I finally got that. But what's your number 4, Jerry?
Sticking with Diary of a Madman again. Over the Mountain, man.
Great
Fucking-
song.
I mean, the riffs are just incredible. It came out of Randy's guitar, man. The dude was a fucking legend. I kind of feel bad for Ralph. You mentioned that. I think he was about to see Ozzy with Randy before the plane crash. I think that's what he said.
Yeah.
And man, I would have been tortured because I would have been really upset if I couldn't see Randy, man. But that's a great fucking song, man, and it's one of Randy's best riffs in my opinion.
I agree, man. I didn't pick it, but great pick though. I didn't want to go to the obvious Ozzy songs, but fucking 2 of you have copied me already. Fucking you with fucking Waiting for Darkness, you with Diary of a Madman, and now Andy again. Killer of Giants is my number 4.
You're copying off us, man. We said it first.
You didn't say Killer of Giants. I know because I go last, fuckers. The new thing is on Freeform. I let Lee go first. It's got the babies
Hey,
episode,
don't
which
give it away. Don't
which
give
is
it away.
coming out. I'm just saying the babies episode. I'm not telling you what we thought about it. I'm just saying there's a babies episode coming up in 6 weeks that I get kind of racked on. But
We got one dropping tomorrow. You get kind of.
oh yeah, we got Hysteria by Def Leppard dropping tomorrow.
Ooh,
Probably tonight when I'm done with
Yeah.
this podcast, I'm gonna go release it tonight. So
All right.
if you guys could share it, because I can't share it only in my groups. I can't share it. I don't know what the fuck. Today I was like, okay, 1:57 p.m. I could start sharing links. So I started sharing links. And then some guy invited me into a group. I accepted. And then it said, you can't post in groups or go into groups for till the 19th at 1:57 p.m. And there, you know how they give you a thing on Facebook, what your violations are? There's
Yeah.
nothing listed. I think their fucking algorithm's fucked up. I even
Probably
sent them a
is.
screenshot of it and posted a
I
help
think
ticket on it.
Jerry was on. I think Jerry was on to something though. With the
Oh,
whole-
with the no. That I posted that after I tried to join the group before I
that
joined.
was a joke, man.
I know
knew
that, the
wasn't the
anal,
reason
the
why.
anal thing. Yeah. No, I posted that. I think somebody reported me in a group that I was oversharing the Plug podcast. Because right after I overshared Nate and Metal Mike's podcast, I got that restriction.
Is that a rule?
They think you're spamming, but I'm in groups
Oh,
that
yeah,
ask
yeah.
me. I'm in groups that ask me to fucking share. So I deleted a lot of groups that I don't know people in today. So I got the BlackSpiner podcast I'm still in. I got Wadzilla World. I got a lot of groups that I know people in there. And I'm not gonna fucking know that you ain't fuckers aren't gonna report me. If you do, fuck off. But
I won't report you.
I'm gonna do it just to fuck with you. I'm just kidding.
you know what, Jerry? Fuck off. We're gonna get so drunk at Rockin' Pod.
You're
dude.
like, I'm the asshole that did it, motherfucker.
I bet it was Chris Sinzak because I'm going to Rocket Bud. I'm joking. I love Chris. Decibel Geek Podcast. Check it out, him and Aaron Camaro. But what's your number 4, Jerry?
It's not
Oh, wait,
me,
we already
is it?
did number 4.
Yeah,
What's
we're
your
on to
number 5?
5?
Note your number 5, Andy.
My number 5, I end up side 1. As y'all know, I like to do epics to close off sides. So I'm ending side 1 with Diary of a Madman.
Nice.
Freaking awesome. I mean, it's a great track.
I'm gonna click the songs that you guys didn't pick because that's awesome.
See, that is one of the best acoustic openings of any.
Stop the record. There you go. Go ahead.
That's one of the best acoustic tracks ever put down in fucking on the studio, in my opinion.
Diary of Madman. Fuck
Yeah.
Fucking great.
I
And then-
compare that, with Stairway, man, as far as
Oh,
classic
I
acoustic riff.
agree, dude. I fucking agree with that. That's just a fucking killer track, man. Let me get to your number 5, Charles.
My number 5 is the title track of one of his albums, Bark at the Moon.
Nice. So far, I got one track that you guys haven't picked. What's your number 5, Jerry?
It's the title track from The Ultimate Sin. The Ultimate Sin, man.
A good song,
Fucking
too.
good killer heavy ass song. Love the video too for you. The J.R. Ewing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. But one of the heavier songs off that album. It's pretty polished record. That one's pretty solidly heavy, and I really like that song. So that's why I chose it.
It's a great fucking track. So remember, you guys, Jerry, you got to share this episode.
I
in
will
the
do
Rat-
it, man.
in the Rat Salad net because they're part of the Rat Salad Network. So you got to share it in their group because I can't.
Yep.
Wayne, make me a moderator so I could share if this shit happens again. Because it'd be one of my.
He's like,
groups.
you ain't gonna get me in trouble. You ain't pulling me into your shit. I'm just kidding.
Fucking, he's blocked. He blocked me too. He double blocked me today. Fucker. Check out the Rat Salad podcast too, because we're on there. They're on there. They do a lot of great episodes. I kind of suck. I don't listen to it much because I got so many podcasts to listen to in such little time because I do all these podcasts and shows. But then I get to my number 5 from freaking No Rest for the Wicked. I picked Devil's Daughter.
Oh, wow.
Fucking great fucking song, man.
Yeah.
Fucking love that song, man. And then we flip this bitch over. But your side 2, Andy. What's your side track
Wow.
1 on side 2?
On my side 2, I always have to start with a banger, Crazy Train. You can't go wrong there at all. It's a badass song. It's a hallmark song for Ozzy. I mean, it's his most famous one. Randy kicks ass on it. The whole band is just so kick ass on Crazy Train. Always
Just
one
add,
of my favorite songs.
it's just been added to the forbidden songs to play in a guitar store now.
It has?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's that one. Stairway, Smoke on the Water. Shit, there's like 2 more. I think I can't remember them right off the
Get the
bat, but
funk out.
Wonderwall.
I think Crazy on You is one of them by heart.
Susie wants her all day sucker. No, Susie wants her all day what, Fucking all right. So what's your number one on side two, Charles?
On side 2 off of Diary of a Madman, Flying High Again.
Nice.
Great fucking song.
So what's your number 6 on side 1, Jerry?
Number 6 on side 1 is kind of got a lot of title tracks on here. Bark at the Moon.
Nice. You guys have picked a lot of songs I haven't picked.
Kick-ass fucking guitar riff. Jake is fucking awesome. Who was in his band? It was freaking drummer was Apathy, right?
Yeah, I
The
think
bass
so.
player, was it still Sarzo on that one? I can't remember.
I have no idea.
Can't remember. But yeah, that's a great tune. Good rocking tune, man. I don't know whether the end to side with it or start to side with it. That's kind of the tough one.
Yeah.
Like
I need to get-
listened. Go ahead.
Oh, I just need to get a new CD of fucking Bark at the Moon because the one I have sounds like shit.
Oh yeah,
I
it was
listened
Bob
to this.
Dylan.
Yeah.
Well, I listened to it in order, man. It doesn't sound good, so I need to work on that as far as putting my songs together. But yeah, that's my ender for side 1.
Okay, my ender for side 1 is fucking from No More Tears, Mr. Tinker Train.
Good song.
I thought that song was a banger to fucking end it. Would you like some sweeties, little girl? Come a little closer. I love his tone on it. And fucking Zach is just going off of that song. And that bass. I think that's Bob Daisley on bass, right? He's on that album, right? Yeah. Michael Inez came on the tour, but he wasn't on the album. He was listed on the album, but it was Bob Daisley. I think that was the last album that Bob Daisley helped Ozzy write songs. And Lemmy even wrote songs on that album too.
Yeah.
Mom, I'm Coming Home and stuff like that. Which
They
I didn't pick.
they make fun of Bob, but he was a good bass player. And
Well, because Bob bitches a lot.
yeah,
He does. He does whine a lot.
I know,
He does.
but he's a pretty talented dude, though. I mean,
Yeah.
it is not the
Yeah,
greatest, but he's all right.
He does whine a lot, but he should have gotten a lot more credit for everything he did. That's why he whines a lot.
You know, Sharon said they give him money. He got his lawsuit going. They pay him more than he says they pay him. So
Yeah, but it's more than just money sometimes.
Yeah, true.
Sometimes you want to be known as the person who played this and played that.
well, fucking Ozzy took him and the drummer off on fucking the first 2 albums.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fucked up.
And Ozzy was pissed off at Sharon. What the fuck put them back on there, I hope I don't have Diary of a Madman with fucking Robert Trujillo on bass. I love Robert Trujillo, man. But fuck, I want Bob Daisley. I need to check my copy out, man. See, I might have to rebuy it because of that shit. But then we get to your number 2 on side 2, Charles.
Oh wait, it's me.
Oh,
Right?
Andy, side 2.
Yeah.
What's your number 2?
Mine's the title track for No More Tears. That long, almost 6+ minute epic of the middle part with an orchestra or whatever the hell that is. It sounds eerie, and then the piano comes back. Dun, dun. It's an awesome song.
The hand
No
in the
More
bush,
Tears.
in the bush, in the bush,
Yeah.
in the bush.
Yeah, and to be played on the radio constantly, got regular airplay for that kind of song. It's pretty cool.
I think that's one of Zach's best solos on that fucking song, too. That's a fucking ripper. Fuck it, I didn't pick it because I knew one of you guys would pick that shit. I love it though. But what's your number 2 on side 2, Charles?
This one's probably my most out of the box pick, and it's actually would be maybe slightly controversial because I couldn't find it on an Ozzy album, but it doesn't matter. I absolutely love this song. The duet with Lita Ford, Close My Eyes Forever.
Oh,
And I
that's
picked
on
it.
that's on Lita Ford's album. That's why.
Yeah,
that
I
was her
picked it.
song.
I'll count it, man.
I picked it because Ozzy's what made that song to me, and I like playing it on guitar too. The truth be told, I don't think Lita's a great singer. I do think she's awesome to look at, and
She's better than
Really
Joan
good.
Jett.
really
I'm gonna
good.
see. I'm gonna see her in 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
really
really?
good guitar player, but I think he sounded great on that song, and I've always loved that song, regardless if it's metal or tough enough for anybody. I love that song. So
Yeah.
Dude,
That's a good track.
I almost picked fucking therapy by infectious grooves because he just goes therapy. Ozzy's all over that song in the background. I fucking love that track. So what's your number one on side 2, Jerry?
Stand with Blizzard of Oz. Damn, I don't really stray too far away, do I?
No,
I
you
don't know. I mean, it's a fucking great tune, man.
It's a great song, man.
I could put, I could have put the whole Blizzard of Oz album out there to be, but I
Dire
want
was
to be
better.
a little. I want to be a little different. Either one of them, I could. I mean, either one of them. So
Yeah.
that's my opener.
So my opener, I think Andy picked this. See You on the Other Side. I picked that song from Osmosis. Fucking great fucking track. I love it. Starts off slow and it starts fucking getting all fucking hard and shit. It's a fucking great fucking track. So then we get to your number 3, Andy. What's your number 3 on side 2?
Mine's gonna be off of Ordinary Man. It's gonna be called a song called Goodbye. It's a pretty cool track. Starts off kind of slow, but it turns out to be pretty heavy. And then it ends with him going, "Is it tea time yet? Do they serve tea in heaven?" I like that. Pretty cool. Do they serve tea in heaven?
I didn't get really too far on that album, man. Maybe I'll listen to it again. I owned it, so.
Sorry, I like it a lot. I thought it was a really good album.
That's fine.
That's what made me excited for this one, knowing that a lot of the same people were coming back.
Enjoy, Andy.
I sure will. I'll probably enjoy when we finish this. No, but I'm gonna play Ultimate Sin after this because I haven't heard it in a while, and it's always been on the lower tier for me for some reason. But I'm gonna give it another
Ultimate
go.
Sin is fucking great, dude.
I like it.
Shot in the Dark, Ultimate Sin. Fucking great fucking album, man. And Killer Giants. Fucking, the keyboard, if they could do a mix and lower those keyboards a little bit, it'd be fucking perfect album. It's fucking great. So then what's your number 3 on side 2, Charles?
Title track for an album, No More Tears.
There, you guys are all picking that
Absolutely
song.
love it. Yeah, I love it. It's
I knew
great.
you guys would pick that.
It's a good song.
So far,
I've gone pretty safe with my list, except Lita
Yeah.
Ford. I got one more shocker, I think, coming, and then outside of that, I know what I like with Ozzy.
so far I picked 3 songs you guys haven't picked out of my picks. I'm marking them. I'm Mark, but I'm not a Mark.
You're gonna have 4 with mine, I guarantee it.
Okay. And then we get to Jerry. What's your track 2 on side 2?
No More Tears.
I make it.
I mean, that's a great fucking. That album actually got Ozzy back into,
Oh, big
Mark
time.
Man was good. No Rest of the Wicked was good, but fucking No More Tears brought him, back into, I don't know,
Well,
great selling albums.
Yeah, and
that was.
It also came out in a tough year. You had Black Album, Use Your Illusions,
Yeah.
Nevermind. So many big albums, and it rubbed elbows with all those albums easily.
I love No More Tears. I got it on vinyl and
Yeah.
CD. We did a
And there were
review
a
on
lot
the
of
Freeform
singles
Rock
off of that album,
podcast if you
too.
guys want to go check that out. Yeah. So it's a great album. I just sent Lee a huge email of albums. He asked me to send an email of of albums I want to cover. So I sent him a huge email and I missed a lot. I said, there's many more, but this will start you off. But and then we get to my track 2 on side 2 from Down to Earth album, Facing Hell. It's a fucking great banger song. That album is so underrated.
I haven't heard
Everybody
that
go
album.
listen to fucking Down to
Yeah.
Earth. That
I haven't
album
heard that
fucking
album in a
rules.
long time. I own that one too somewhere.
That album rules, man.
Yeah.
It
I
gets
heard
a
that
lot
one
of
not too
shit.
long ago.
I think some Holmes wrote a lot of songs on it, but Zach played leads. But it's a fucking great album, dude. It's fucking people make like bitch about that album a lot, like Ordinary Man, just as much as Ordinary Man, and fucking Osmosis and Scream and Black Rain. They bitch about the. I like all those albums except Ordinary Man, but
I bet you about Down to Earth a lot.
I love Down to Earth, man. And then we get to your track number 4, Andy.
Mine's going to be off the new album, the opener with Jeff Beck, Patient Number 9.
A great track.
Yeah, it's an awesome track, man. You know, these guitar players that are on there, they really step outside their comfort zone, especially Beck and Eric Clapton. And it's odd that Page didn't accept the invitation, because they could have had all 3 Yardbirds.
I told my wife that. I said he almost had
awesome.
all 3 Yardbirds on there.
Yeah. I mean, shit, man, to have all 3 Yardbirds from a band from the early to mid 60s to be on this album, that would have been awesome. But I guess Jimmy Page is out remixing Presents or something. I don't know.
You did all of them already.
Hey man, those remixes are awesome.
I
They
know
are.
they are.
It's like Dr. Fuck. I think somebody said that. Think about it. Jimmy Page is an underrated producer, and nobody gives him credit for being a great producer.
Oh yeah, he's
He
an awesome
produced
producer.
all those Zeppelin albums.
Yeah.
One of the
Yeah.
greatest producers ever.
He is, man. Give him some fucking credit, bitches.
Yeah, but it would have been nice if he would have been on here to have all 3 guys, man. That would have been awesome.
Not Jimmy is. He's
Yeah.
hit and miss on what he wants to do, and supposedly it was like a remote recording thing that he didn't want to do, or
Right.
it was something with Jimmy.
Yeah. So what's your number 4, Charles?
Off Blizzard of
two.
Oz, not the live version. I want the version off Blizzard of Oz, Suicide Solution.
Fucking great
I
song.
already got that on there, but I had to put it on mine.
That's a great.
Well, yeah, the
song.
live version. I got the studio version.
No, I picked the studio. Too.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I misheard you. Okay, gotcha.
So
I
what's
picked
your?
Live Crazy Train is one I picked.
Yeah. Well, that video
No, I
dude,
did
was
studio
iconic.
on Crazy Train. I did the live Mr. Crowley.
Mr. Crowley.
That's right. Okay, gotcha.
So what's your number 3, Jerry, on side 2?
Off Diary of a Madman. Fucking Believer, man.
Great song
Dude.
again.
I'm telling you, man. I just couldn't go much further from those albums, man, because there's so much great music on it.
Yeah.
And I couldn't get the Osmosis or the new ones or anything like that, because there's just too many good. Like I said, I got 6 bonus tracks. They only have 4 albums. So yeah, it's just been. It was really easy actually for me to do this, but I got to, it was just a few select albums that I chose from. But yeah, that song, another underrated classic, man.
Nice.
Diary of a Madman rules.
It does. That's my favorite Ozzy album, dude. I think it's the best one he ever made. And I like a lot of fucking Ozzy. And then my number 3 is a title track from Black Rain. Black Rain. I fucking
Walmart
love-
album.
Huh?
The Walmart album.
Walmart? What do you mean by that?
Did Walmart have that there as their album?
I don't
Exclusive
know.
or whatever?
I have no idea, man.
Oh no.
I think it was a Walmart exclusive.
Probably is. Like, that was a big thing at the time, right? Kiss,
Walmart,
Sonic
yeah.
Boom,
At that time.
and what
Journey did it.
AC/DC had what Black Ice.
AC/DC.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got Black Ice from Sam's Club. It was Walmart. Yeah. That's a great underrated album. There is not one bad AC/DC album. If you think there's a bad AC/DC album, I don't know if I could be your friend.
I mean, you know what you're going to expect from
It's
AC/DC.
everything.
I mean,
Me and Brian Davis agree. A lot of people fucking bitch about that album. They bitch about fucking Flick of the Switch. They bitch about everything, man. I like every album.
Razor's Edge is a little iffy.
Razor's Edge rules.
little
Me,
iffy.
me,
like
Bushy, and Metal Mike
I like
agree on
it,
that.
but a
it's a
little
good
iffy.
album. Yeah, I like it.
But Mistress
Versus
for
one.
Christmas, and there's a couple.
It's just for Christmas rules, dude.
I like
I
that.
want a mistress.
Money Talks. It's a little iffy. A little iffy for them. I mean, it's cool. The Thunderstruck. I love it, though. I don't care what anybody says. Love it.
Thunderstruck rules, dude.
Yeah, I don't care what anybody says about that song.
Great
They
riff.
have a great song on every album, minimum, or
Yeah.
2. You can't. I mean, they have something great on every album. That much I agree. Not Sonic Boom though. They can keep it at Walmart. That's Kiss hate,
Modern day
right?
Delilah. That's it. The rest of it sucked.
Oh, and then that remakes of all the classics was terrible.
Yeah, I think the next two albums I'm going to listen to is Sonic Boom and Monster.
Monster
Monster-
rules.
I do
Monster
like
is-
Dynasty. I do like
Dynasty
Dynasty.
rules. I love it.
I like
great.
Dynasty. So
We were talking about exclusive for stores. Didn't you two have like pop for Kmart?
Pop Mart. No,
Like,
I have
no.
pop. I bought pop. Like
But I
in
know
Tower
they got that
Records.
stupid version on iTunes that you can't get rid of.
You can get
Yeah.
rid of it. You just delete it off your iTunes, bitch.
Yeah, I got that still on there, and some rap guy. I can't remember the rap.
Why
guy.
don't you
I think I got
fucking
him on
delete
there,
it,
too.
Jerry? Just go in your
It's
iTunes and delete
impossible to
it.
get rid of.
It
It
isn't.
is, man.
iTunes. Oh, let's see. Let me see. They fucking told you how to do it. How to
I didn't like
get
that album at all.
rid
Songs
Nice,
of
picture, nice
of-
picture, Charles. By the way, I want to thank you. for
Yeah,
that.
there you go. There you go. Yeah.
free you
I always keep us
Choose
up to date with all the nice looking women
album.
pictures.
She's a
Off
looker, man. Gal
of-
Gadot's a looker.
I like
my
her and Linda
choose.
Carter. That was
Linda
the
Carter
best part
rules.
of that. Was that
How
the
to
new one?
delete out U2.
I just leave it on for nostalgia now. I don't ever listen to that garbage.
Open the music app, locate the U2 album, tap the circle with the three dots near the top, and select remove or delete from the library. Thank you.
All right, let's see if it works here. Hold on.
Why are you deleting it? Fucking rules. I even bought it on CD.
All right, talk
You get a
Talk
free
me
one
through
and
it.
bought it.
I bought it because I want the album cover because it's a different album cover on iTunes.
Oh, yeah, it's two guys hugging up on each other. I don't.
Well,
Hey,
it's,
wait, I don't have it on here. Maybe I did delete it. Cool. It's not on
Yeah.
there
what the
anymore.
fuck is wrong? You know what? I'm gonna do fucking top 11 U2 songs now, bitches. I'm gonna make you guys listen to U2. Keep talking shit about that band.
I got fucking Trickster on here. What the fuck?
What's wrong with
Actually,
Trickster?
I like you
Ugh.
two up the Joshua Tree. After that,
Dude, U2, fucking dude. Octone
Sting,
Baby-
Mercury Falling?
Baby was
Sting
awesome.
and Mercury Falling's pretty good. Octone Baby's a fucking amazing album, dude.
oh, it's
And I
That
really
movie-
like All That You Can't Leave Behind a lot.
Oh, that's a great album too, dude. I got that on
That's,
vinyl too. I fucking
dude, I
how
don't
to
have-
how to dismantle an atom bomb, dude. Fucking great album too.
Yeah.
they're another band. All their songs started to sound the same.
Not even, dude. They changed.
Paramore?
Oh, fuck it. Where are we at?
I don't know. Anyway, yeah, really.
Was
Sorry.
it Andy's turn on number?
Yeah, talked
number
about Black Rain. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, I was on number 3, so you're on number 4, Andy.
Yeah. Mine.
On side two.
No, I'm at number 5.
Number
On
Yeah.
five.
side two. On side 2. It's going to be off of No Rest for the Wicked, Miracle Man.
Great song too.
Looking for a Miracle Man.
Fucking that riff by Zach on that song.
Yeah.
Ah, it's so good. I knew one of you motherfuckers to pick that track, so I didn't pick it. I try to think. I didn't think any of you guys would pick Killer Giants. I was wrong on that one. Or well, you guys haven't picked Revelation Mother Earth yet. Let's see. But what's your number 5, Charles?
This is the one I'm going to be shocked if anybody else picked it. It's off probably one of his lesser known albums, a newer one. And I only picked it because, God damn it, even Ozzy knows what's up. Off the Covers album, In My Life. Because
No.
that's right, the Beatles won that goddamn poll on Freeform. And I love that version of In My Life by Ozzy, by the way. So there you go.
Nobody could cover the Beatles but the Beatles.
I
Except
like
Helter
it.
Skelter, Motley Crue,
I like this version.
and
I like
Aerosmith.
Hat.
Aerosmith
I
come
do
together.
like how he tipped the hat to the Beatles because he's a Beatle fanatic.
I want a little time out with Helter Skelter. Motley Crue, I thought, did a great job with it.
I just said they did.
Yeah.
But they did a terrible job of smoking in the boys' room. That song was terrible.
The original version sucks.
No way.
I don't know.
Brownsville Station? That
Yeah.
song fucking sucks.
I like the version.
Oh
Well,
my god.
But also Motley Crue butchered Anarchy in the UK.
I'm not a big Sex Pistols fan. I do respect them after that miniseries, though. I respect John Lydon because he's a good guy.
That's
And,
a really good album, though. That Never
One
mind
of the
Bullets.
best albums ever made. Never mind the bullets.
Yeah. I like Bodies. I think that's the only song I like out there.
Pretty vacant.
Pretty
Yeah,
vacant.
that's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Awesome.
But just to get back to In My Life, that was the song my mom and I danced to at my wedding. Was
The
was
Ozzy version?
Great song.
In
The
My Life.
Ozzy version?
No, the Beatles version.
Oh, yeah. I got the Ozzy version?
Ozzy
No.
version.
Yeah, I wasn't invited to that. That sounds fun. Yeah.
Yeah,
think
I was trying to find songs with Mama on there. I was thinking maybe Genesis, but I said, nah, I can't put that for us to dance to. The ha ha ha. I couldn't do that, so I went with In My Life.
I just like the fact Ozzy has been open about his love for the Beatles.
Oh yeah, I mean that's what made him want to become a rock star.
Yeah, you hear a lot of Beatles in Black Sabbath.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all Beatles fanatics, man.
So when I heard it the first time, I was like, it wasn't great. You're right. It's hard to cover the Beatles. I disagree, but I don't think anybody can properly cover them, honestly.
Yeah, that Last in Line track that Beatles is horrible. And I like Last in Line.
I didn't mind his cover of In My Life just for the fact he loved the Beatles. So I would throw it on my 11.
Yeah, you got that one on me. And then Jerry, you're number 4 on side 2, right?
I'm sticking with Diary of a Madman again. Nice, real kick-ass deep track, Little Dolls.
That's a great song too.
Fucking just go. I said my love about Diary of a Madman too much, so.
Yeah, dude, why don't you just make the whole fucking album, man? Oh, fuck. And then I'm going to get to the new Ozzy album, the track 2 with Mike McCready, a Pearl Jam. You could tell this guy loves metal. He's always loved metal. He's in a UFO cover band, for God's sake. Immortal. That fucking song rules, man. Mike McCready's lead on that song is just godly.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking love it.
I don't know, man. I got a problem with putting the new album on there right now. I don't know.
Dude, get the
Only
fuck
been out,
out
what,
of your
a
head.
week?
Get the fuck out of your head.
Ultimate Ozzy album, and you're putting the new one on there already?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I had to, dude.
To each their own, I guess. Yeah.
Dude, that song rules. I almost put the Eric Clapton version on there, but I was figuring Andy would pick that track because he was gushing about that one.
Yeah.
That's a good song to hear. And Eric Clapton had a problem with that song. He said, "Do you have to say I don't believe in Jesus?" He didn't like that line. And Ozzy said, "Nope, we're leaving it."
Yeah,
So,
but the thing is that whole song, the lyric content, I mean, he says, you don't believe in Jesus because his whole day, because that person's whole day is going
Bad.
shitty.
Yeah.
Bad day.
We all have doubts in our faith.
Always.
Everybody will have doubts in their faith.
If you don't have...
I have doubts in my faith because we're human. But I do know at all times that I know there's Jesus. And I never doubt there's a Jesus. So just letting you go. Jesus rules, man. And then we stop laughing at me, bitch.
It's just somebody's doing a violin.
It's the violin.
And then we get to Andy. You're on number 6.
Yeah, this is my last track, but I do have a bonus. But the last track, I always like to end it with a epic, and it is Revolution Mother Earth.
I gotta cut that song off.
Yeah, Revolution Mother Earth.
That ain't fair. You gotta leave it on.
Song.
No, I'm saying that songs you guys didn't pick that I picked.
Oh, okay.
That song is just, dude. I mean, it is. I don't want to say odd, but man, it's just so different from anything else on that album.
It is. It's like fucking environmental song, man. Before environmentalists ruin the earth. Fuckers. I can stop doing controlled burns, and now California's burning the fuck out because you don't burn the brush anymore. Fuckers. Throwing water into the fish and not saving the water. Now we're in a drought. Fuckers.
Not wanting you to charge your cars.
Oh God, yeah. Oh yeah, don't charge your cars between 4 and 9.
Dude, it's
Hey.
fucked up. You're not getting any rain. We're getting fucking just
Dude,
flooded here.
we
man.
got rain. We got rain last week.
Oh, you got that hurricane.
Yeah, we got a little hurricane, man. And then what's your number 6, Charles?
I'm back in safe land and where somebody picked it already. See you on the other side. That's how I
Yeah.
close the album. And I do have 3 bonus tracks I just came up with. So
Cool. Well, the bonus tracks I picked were tracks.
maxi tingle, if
Well,
you
I
will.
got a couple that you guys didn't pick, so I got some. And then Jerry, what's your number 5?
I'm gonna end it on the second best acoustic riff ever from the Ozzy solo albums, and that's "Mama, I'm Coming Home."
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
I didn't pick
Fucking
that
great tune, man. Zach is on fire that whole album. That fucking opening riff is just, amazing. The solo is awesome in that song.
I'm surprised no one.
It's just a really good, catchy tune, man, and it's just great tune, man.
It is a great tune. Lemmy wrote that with him. Pretty cool, man. Pretty cool song. Lemmy Motorhead doesn't get credit nearly enough for a great songwriter that he
I
was.
just love the title of that song, man.
Yeah,
It's just cool.
great
Mama,
fucking
I'm
song,
Coming
man. I think he's talking about Sharon. Mama, I'm coming home, bitch.
Yeah.
And then I get to my number 5, Sato from Diary of a Madman.
Yeah.
Named
What is
after
that?
Sharon
what is
Osbourne.
that? Is it named after her?
Sharon something Osbourne. Her
Yeah, I was
maiden
kind of
name
looking
is
up what it meant.
It's Sharon Alden.
Sharon Alden Taylor.
Fuck that bitch. Grow your hair longer, I might think about you. No,
She was all right in her younger days. She wasn't
Yeah, I know.
everything.
She still has the short hair. I don't like short hair. The only one that looks good with short hair is Jamie Lee Curtis.
Oh, come
I
on.
guess-
Charlize Theron looks fucking amazing.
Oh,
Halle
yeah, but-
Berry. Halle Berry don't look good with
Yeah.
short hair?
No, she doesn't. She
What?
her hair now is long. Halle Berry, she looks way better with longer hair.
Oh no, I like her with short, straight hair.
Oh, I
But
like
I'll
it
say
with-
one girl that did not look good with short hair was Kaylee Cuoco. When she
Oh,
got
no.
that short haircut,
The
it looked
pixie cut?
terrible on her.
Oh yeah.
It looked like she had this little wiffle ball and this big ass. She's got big shoulders, so it just didn't look right on her. And she's a gorgeous woman too, man.
So now we're getting to your bonus track, Andy. What's your bonus track?
Yeah, my bonus track is going to come off of the Undercovers album, and it's going to be his cover of Mississippi Queen. It's a badass song, and him and the band really did that song justice. They really did honor to that song. So every time we do a bonus track, I was trying to do something different, a cover or something special. So that's why I went with Mississippi Queen. And if y'all are gonna do bonus tracks, I got some songs that didn't make it, so I'll use that as my bonus tracks when y'all are ready.
Yeah. So what's your bonus track, Charles?
My bonus track is D.
No, just the instrumental
Yep.
about his mom, Randy Rhoads' mom. It's pretty cool,
Yeah.
man. You guys need to watch the Randy Rhoads documentary on Amazon Prime. It's really good.
I just saw that when I turned on Amazon Prime for the game, and then I saw that have popped up.
Yeah,
Is it
watch.
new?
It's really good. It's got it talks about his Quiet Riot years and
Yeah.
going into Ozzy, the plane crash, everything. That's pretty damn good. And then what's your bonus track, Jerry?
Bonus track or bonus tracks?
Bonus track.
I
Your
got
last
2
track.
more after that.
I have
so.
6 of them. Oh, okay. Well, shit,
Yeah.
I didn't really add the bonus track to the album.
Well,
but,
6, the last.
Well, let me
track
take a
on
pick
side
here out of one of them. I'll take fuck it, Crazy Train. Why not? Fuck it.
Cool. Well, my bonus track, one of you guys already picked, Rock and Roll Rebel.
Oh yeah.
I picked Rock and Roll Rebel. So
But I got
Andy,
5 more.
you got 5. Well, let's go. Let's do Andy. What's your bonus tracks?
Oh yeah. My bonus
Ones you
track-
could have picked, but you didn't.
Right. Goodbye to Romance.
Good song.
Mr. Crowley.
Good song.
Because I knew that people were going to get that. Also off of Bark at the Moon Center of Eternity. I think that's a killer track. And Road to Nowhere. I love
that song.
Road to Nowhere leads
Lead
to
to me.
Perry Mason.
Yeah.
And my other track was off of, once again, Ordinary Man, Under the Graveyard.
No, I don't like that song. But cool. That's the first song I heard by him, and because Amazon said Ozzy has a new track out. Would you like to listen to it? I go, yeah. And I halfway through it, I go, no, And then Ordinary Man track. Would you like to listen to Ozzy and no? Okay. Okay, no. And then I didn't listen to any more of it. It's gone. I tried, man. I tried, but it wasn't good. So what do you think about it? What's your bonus tracks, Charles?
I'll just have 2 left so I can count it as a single to hype it up. It'd be the single. A side be Mama, I'm Coming Home. And Back by the Ultimate Sin.
What's yours, Jerry?
Fly High Again, Sado, No Bone Movies. Great fucking song, by the way. Goodbye to Romance and Revelation, Mother Earth.
Yeah, mine would be like Fire in the Sky, Bloodbath in Paradise, Breaking All the Rules, basically from No Rest for the Wicked.
Yeah.
And then Bark at the Moon, man. Again, So Tired, and You're No Different.
Well, that's kind of cool. I stuck to the early ones. You guys kind of filled in the later ones. So that's kind of cool.
Yeah. So, man, that's our episode on the Ultimate Ozzy 11 song album. But
wait, there's more.
You motherfuckers didn't enter the contest. I don't even know if you guys will give me fucking feedback. We want to know your 11 Ultimate Ozzy album. Give us comments in YouTube. Give us comments in the Mark and Jerry BS community. In the like page. Tell us what you think. Tell us if we're full of shit. Give us feedback. We like feedback. We like interaction with the people who watch the show. We want more interaction from you motherfuckers. We only have 167 subscribers on this fucking channel. We need more. Tell a friend, share this bitch, and tell us what you think, man. Shit, man. We give you like an hour to 2 hours of our time. Give us 5 seconds.
Yeah, all you gotta do, like and share. It feels good.
Like and share, man. Fucking, it's like jacking off, man. You know, when we see you guys comment,
okay.
No, when I see you guys give me feedback, I'm like, oh baby, yeah, oh yeah, I got a comment.
Now
Only
we know why
one.
we're not getting any feedback.
Yeah, you don't want to get splattered in your face, bitches. But
anyway, next week I will not be here, but Mark will be having guests on to do the top 11 police album you didn't do, or
Police
just
songs.
top songs.
Top songs.
But that's be kind of interesting, man. Then we come back and we'll discuss that at a later time. What the next one's going to be, but yeah,
the one of Jerry's is Synchronicity too. So I'll just give him that.
The police don't get enough love, so it'd be nice to get some police
Really?
talk.
Spirits in the Material World are actually my favorite police song, but cool.
Message in a Box, bitch. And I got all of them on vinyl, and I got all of them on regular CD. I got everything by the police.
Oh wow.
And they just
bonus tracks on this shit, dude. You got to fucking all the unreleased shit. Shit, my wife got this from BMG. It's a BMG. Look, she got it from BMG. Thank you, Diane.
And talk about a band that got out the right way too. You know, they started getting on each other's nerves and all that. Let's just end it. End it on.
And those guys hated each other, man. I mean, they probably could have killed each other, man. If they were left
I mean, they ended the right way. They ended on top, and
did you guys go to that sort of reunion tour? I guess that was like what, 20 years ago or something.
No, I know a lot of people who did though, man. Some people said it wasn't that good. Some people said it was great. So I don't fucking know. They got a documentary with Andy Sumner's talking about the police. You know, pretty good documentary on that. You know what really sucked was that "Don't Stand So Close to Me" '86 version.
Yeah, it was terrible.
Horrible. Yeah. Well, because Stuart Copeland broke his arm or something, and he couldn't. They want to make some new songs. Yeah.
I don't know what was worse, that or the Chicago 25-6-4 off.
Hey, I like that new version of that song.
Oh,
I like both versions, but it was cool because it was faster.
No,
I liked it. We need to do a top 11 Chicago.
I would be on that all day. I love them to death. But I'll tell you right now,
I love the Bill Champlin, Jason Chef era of Chicago, man.
I do too.
People don't, but
I like a lot of eras of Chicago.
I just put "Look Away" on there last. That song's fucking awesome. Dude.
Oh, "Look Away"!
I love that song.
You know, me and Lee did an album by the Sons of Chaplin. Bill Chaplin.
Yeah, that's a good band. Actually, you mentioned that. Actually,
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Check out the
Well,
podcast, man.
Champlin wrote a lot of great songs, man. You know, Earth, Wind, and Fire. I know they had a big hit with one of his songs.
Yeah.
Can't think of the name of it right now. I just know it's After Love Is Gone. That was a big hit he wrote.
After the love is gone.
But yeah, absolutely. Especially but I'm a Terry Kath kind of dude.
Oh, he was
but-
awesome, but what
He
can they
was
do? I
awesome.
mean, he died, unfortunately.
That was Jimi Hendrix's favorite guitar player, man. Come on.
Yeah, he was pretty
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
And I'm
Yeah,
a
but they
Peter
never went back
Cetera
to the-
dude. So
Hey, man,
See, I'd take Jason's voice over Peter's any day, man. And Peter wrote some great songs with him, don't get me wrong, but
I take Peter. I take Peter over Jason.
I think Jason's got a great
I like
voice.
Jason
Even,
Kath.
I like
Or-
even Bill Chaplin's got a good voice.
I
He
like
can sing
Jason
pretty good,
Chef,
too.
but
Yeah,
Pete,
he's
that
pretty-
new singer they got, I don't.
He's
I haven't
awesome.
heard him, to be honest. I haven't heard him.
Awesome.
Really?
They finally let a dude improvise and not sound like Cetera. He sings
Jason
his
Schiff
songs
did not
totally
sound like
different.
Cetera.
Yeah, I don't think Jason Chef
Yeah,
sounded
he
like
was-
him.
didn't sound like
he
Cetera.
had- He was in that vein. And then the next guy they got in that lasted about one tour, he was even more of a Cetera knockoff.
Yeah, to be honest with you, I haven't really fallen out there.
This
Jason
guy,
does.
Neil, they got a guy named Neil Donnell now, and they hired a bass player, and now this guy just sings. And he's
I'll say this got a singer, that kind of sucks.
but he's decent. He's actually not too bad.
Yeah, I didn't like it when I saw them like 2 or 3, maybe about two months ago. And I was commenting to my wife, I don't like this guy.
Yeah.
I would still go see him though. Totally.
Oh yeah, dude, it was great. I liked that. I just didn't like when he sang.
I think the best thing I seen was when Chef was in the band when they did that thing with REO Speedwagon.
Oh, that's what I
And-
wanted to see.
Oh, that would have been awesome because they did 25 or 6 to 4
Yeah.
together. Fucking
I
rock.
saw Jason's version with Huey Lewis in the news, and that was a great show.
That's the one I saw was
Yeah, that was good, wasn't it? Yeah.
Huey Lewis in the News was so much fun.
Yeah, I wish he'd get over the tinnitus, but like that sucks. Because he was gonna play some casinos down here. Dude, I got so many fucking shows I'm gonna fucking see lately.
No shit, dude. Man, I fuck you, and fuck you for that, by the way, because I don't get shit here. I'm going to see Lita Ford, Bullet Boys, and Warrant in a couple weeks. Woo.
Bullet Boys is really good, dude. Mark Toreen can play lead guitar. I saw him play, dude. That guy could rip.
Yeah, they actually opened up a decent concert venue here, so I think they should attract some bands here at least. So
Yeah, what the fuck?
Hoping.
What the fucking? I'm gonna see Maiden next Thursday.
Have you seen Maiden before?
Yeah, I've seen Maiden before.
Yeah,
So I'm like 4 years.
I'm not too
You
crazy about
see
their
my
set
Iron
list.
Maiden hat, Iron Maiden shirt.
Yeah.
You know, I see.
I'm not too crazy about their set list on this tour, but
That looks pretty good.
I don't like Signs of the Cross. That's on there. That song's on
Yeah,
there.
it's good when he sings it.
Oh yeah,
But dude, what are you talking about? You like that fucking abortion shit?
I knew this shit was
Virtual
coming.
X,
I
virtual
fucking knew you were gonna
X
say that.
virtual X, fucking.
No, he does have a good song. Like The Klansman's a great
Like-
fucking song, man.
Yeah, it is. Aren't
I
they doing
prefer
that one
Blaze's
too?
version better than Bruce's.
Blaze.
I rather have Blaze.
Blaze. Blaze. Whoop.
Blaze can sing. He
Playoffs.
just didn't belong in Maiden, okay?
Playoffs. It's like saying fucking playoffs. Blaze. Blaze Bailey. What are you talking about Blaze Bailey for? There's an abortion in that band, dude. Fucking Eric Swinson loves it, like you. Fucking 2 peas in a pod right
I
there.
didn't like it. Freddie grew on me, man. You know, I want. They're the last albums I got in the main collection to collect.
Like a fucking fungus. You're like
I can
the fucking.
see there's no pleasing
like-
you.
You're like the swamp thing, dude. You're fucking getting all the fucking.
I got your Swamp Thing right here, buddy.
Fuck yeah, that series was good. Swamp Thing, the movie was awesome. Fucking
Oh, well, the Adrian Barbeau. That movie?
Adrian Barbeau, dude. I would,
That's
I would
pretty cool.
fuck her now.
Bardo.
I like the sequel. I like both.
I don't
of
think
them.
I've ever seen
with
the
Heather
sequel.
Locklear. With Heather
Mhm.
Locklear, right?
I don't think
liked
I've
it.
seen that.
I liked it.
I like both of them.
I used to watch Dynasty just to watch Heather Locklear.
I watched Dynasty because there was only one TV in the house and my mom controlled it.
And
So
TJ Hooker, man.
DJ Hooker, yeah, that's what I was thinking about.
Hooker.
It was that and the Fall Guy with the other Heather Thomas.
Oh,
Yeah.
Heather Thomas. Oh, she's still hot. I put a picture.
She
of her.
is, man. She still looks great.
Hey, was that Adrian Bardo in Back to School in the beginning?
Yeah, she was a wife. Yeah,
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was a bitch in that movie.
Yeah, she was.
She's a bitch in a lot of movies. She was a bitch in Creep Show.
You go
Remember
look
that
up her
movie?
old Playboy photos, you want to jack
Oh,
off.
she got a bod, man. She had a bod.
And she was also the daughter of Maud when she was young, man. She
Yeah.
was
Yeah, yeah.
I just want to pimp a new group called Classless Act. Recorded in Tommy Lee's house.
Yeah, I ordered that. It should be here soon.
Pretty
hopefully.
good fucking 80s rock and roll, dude. And fucking Mark Daly was going, what the fuck is up with that guy? He's like Gary Sharon dirty in the video. And I said, dude, that's a fucking video. And I showed him another video. He goes, oh, okay, it looks cool there.
I want to talk about this album for a second. I just got it in today. I never honed it in
That's
my
a great
life.
album.
So what does everybody think of this album?
I love it. I got the one with the bonus tracks. Did you get the bonus tracks
Oh,
on that
dude.
one?
Oh, I don't know. I just got it today from Eric.
Yeah,
But
got
I know the
bonus tracks.
hits from it, but
What a
I'd like to
great
play with
guitar
it.
player.
Fucking
Absolutely.
Vernon
killer
Reed,
guitar
dude.
player.
They blew Guns N' Roses off the stage. Rolling Stone Steel Wheels tour in LA
Wow.
Coliseum. Guns N' Roses was shit. And then I saw Guns N' Roses with
Easy
Metallica.
there.
They were
Easy.
shit again.
Easy.
I
Easy.
keep tweeting Guns N' Roses that you owe me a free concert ticket because you played shit both times I saw you guys. And nobody
When I
gets back
seen
to
them,
me.
they were great, but I didn't see them with the.
You
I
didn't
saw them
s-
with the Chinese Democracy. line.
Dude,
Yeah.
that band probably is the best band Assholes had. You know,
Hey, I was with
saw
I
them
watched
in
them
a lifetime.
when they were drunk and on drugs. They were horrible. And Gilby Clark, he ate Gilby Clark. He was in the band both times I saw them.
The only problem when I saw him was that was the latest I was ever in downtown Houston because he didn't take the stage until about 11:30.
Yeah, AC/DC taught him how to be a professional.
Wow.
Yeah, that I'll give it. But and I saw another
Oh.
who was opening.
I'm sorry,
Buckner.
real quick. Dude, that fucking rocked. He fucking rocked with AC/DC. And
He did.
I love that.
Yeah, I love
AC/DC.
Axel DC now. I
Yeah.
wish they'd put that out.
I
Like,
was kind of
man,
hoping
that
for an
was-
album, but I'm
That
hearing
was
rumors
good
that
shit.
AC/DC is coming for a tour, stadium tour.
Yeah. A
That's what I
stadium
heard,
tour?
A stadium
Stadium?
tour. They're gonna play stadiums, dude. They could play
Oh, wow.
stadiums. They
Yeah,
played
they-
Dodger Stadium when they were here, dude.
Did they? Okay.
Yeah.
oh,
I mean,
yeah.
arena definitely.
Oh
Okay.
god,
That would
no,
be
they can play
great.
stadium. I'll go.
Wouldn't they have
Yeah.
Axel guest on a song? Because I'm telling you, he does those Bond songs better than Brian Johnson, in my
Oh.
opinion.
I love Brian
Yeah.
Johnson. It's not good. Brian
I
Johnson.
don't mind Brian Johnson either, but Axel can sing those Bon Scott songs
Shake
really
Yeah,
the
well.
yeah.
foundations, man. Shake
The last time I saw AC/DC was at the Compact Center here in Houston. It's now the Joel Osteen Church. But one of the last shows there was AC/DC, and my cousin and I were up in the rafters, man. Just it was a good show. And Slash a Snake Pit opened up that show.
You guys need to run that fucking false prophet out of Texas, man.
No shit, man. That guy is. Damn.
Fucking prosperity
Different
gospel
show.
shit.
Different
I
show.
can only do what I can to run them out. I'm only one guy.
Dude, he wouldn't even help you guys during the flood. What the fuck is
Yeah.
that guy? What kind of
Yeah, but-
Christian is that guy? He
But you
doesn't
could've
he
seen
doesn't preach
Kanye.
about the blood of Christ. He doesn't preach about fucking revelations. He's a fucking false prophet. Okay,
He's just a
religion's gone.
motivational speaker. Is really all that he is. He's a
He just
motivational.
is, he's like suicidal tendencies. Welcome to the church suicidal. We'll have a sermon and a wonderful recital. Send me your money.
Your money.
Fuck
Perfectly
you.
written song for that. Yeah, exactly.
Dude, suicidal tendencies fucking rules. They're the best metal punk thrash band of all time.
Well, okay.
Dude, because they blend
Long
all
as
three
you put the
genres together.
disclaimer of metal punk. Yes, I agree with you. But I don't know about
Okay.
the band of all time.
Oh,
I don't-
dude. Fucking the first Suicidal Tendencies album destroys the fucking Sex Pistols
The
album.
Ramones might have something to say about that.
Yeah, that's what I
No,
was
no,
thinking.
the
I know
Ramones is
certainly the
the
Clash
Ramones
will.
is Cheap Trick. I
know
love
the
Cheap Trick.
Clash will for sure. I know they
Oh, and
will.
I also got tickets for Cheap Trick headlining. I also
Oh,
got
they're
tickets.
finally headlining a tour. Cool.
Yeah, they're doing
Yeah.
Up in the Desert. Got tickets for that. Got Iron Man, got Alice Cooper. I got fucking Wasp Armored Saint. And I got Judas Priest again. And I'm also seeing Donny Osmond in Vegas.
What about Merciful Fate? Are they coming near you?
Who?
Merciful
Merciful
Fate.
Why would I want to see that band? I
They're
hate
doing,
King
they're
Diamond.
doing a little tour now in the States.
So next week we're doing the top 11 Ghost songs, right?
I would hope so. Why? That's what
Nobody's,
I'm
rec-
hoping
you know,
for.
I fucking got the Ghost fucking discography for you motherfuckers. Nobody requests any ghost in that metal station.
I'm requesting it right now. I'm requesting it right now.
But you're not in there. You got to be
You
in the
shouldn't
chat
have to
room,
request
bitch.
it. You
You
shouldn't
can't
have
sit
to
there and tell me
request
you're listening. Yeah, you
You
have to request it because I don't play it because I don't like
it.
it.
You shouldn't even have to. You're always supporting
I-
new band. You don't support
I
Ghost.
support my fans who listen to the show. So get in there.
You're looking at him. I listened to the show. I told you. I listened to your fucking
But you
show.
got you said you got to get in the chat room and bitch.
Yeah, but I'm doing shit, man. I gotta do shit. I can't just sit around and fucking.
You told
listen
me
to
you
music.
changed date night so you could get into the chat room.
That one time, yeah.
I changed night.
Fucker. Fucking motherfuckers. Check
Our
out
right
that
hand
metal
wasn't
station.
busy that night. All right.
Check out that metalstation.com Tuesday night, 6 p.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern. That
Unless you like
metalstation.com,
Ghost.
man.
'Cause he won't
And
play
If you
fucking-
don't listen to it,
Wonder-
he'll make you feel bad about it.
If you
Yeah.
don't make requests, I said it was okay, bitch. I told you so. Get in
Even-
there. You
even
need
with
to make
me,
you
it's
need
2
to make
o'clock in the
requests.
morning.
You need to make requests in the first 2 hours, not in the last hour of the show, because I gotta go to fucking sleep because I gotta get
Who
up at
else 3 weeks
4:15 in the
ago
morning.
stayed with you the whole fucking show, man?
And
I
you
was-
made and I played both your requests, didn't I?
I was fucking hammered then. That's a White Claw night, yeah. That's a White Claw incident.
White Claw, bitch. Fucking Charles only gets in there and goes, I wonder if Charles Traynor wakes up when I play Oasis.
Yeah, man, I will. See, you haven't been playing it.
Well, I'll get you this Tuesday.
Or if you play Ghost.
I have
Yeah.
Ghost. Get in the chat room and ask for it. I got your Orange Goblin too. And that's just pretty cool.
Ooh, they rule. I'm telling you, everybody
Let's
needs
see.
to check them out. They're
What
great.
do I got by Orange Goblin here? I got 2004, 1997, 1998, 2000, 2002, 2007, 2012, 2014, and 2018 albums.
They're awesome. I'm telling you, they're great.
They
That's
are really
Don't
good.
know him.
That's
Don't
a
know.
band that my Motley Crue should look into, like the opener slot, like Joan Jett.
Yeah, I got Orange
Really
Guy. I got
close.
Testament. I got Beastmaster. I got Down. I got fucking Arch Enemy. I got Lucifer. I like Lucifer. I like Arch Enemy now. I got Butcher Babies. I even got Duff. I got
You
Duff.
that, don't you?
I got Duff McKagan, Sick and the Taking. Do you like those albums?
stuff? Yeah.
I got those for Charles. If you ever ask for a Duff
I do
McKagan
have to
song,
have to thank March for the Butcher Babies.
Why?
Man. I really like this CD, man. It's really fucking kick
why are
ass.
you
got
thanking me
load-
for him?
You got loaded?
Because you got me into them. You
I
played
got
them one
loaded
night.
somewhere. Yeah, I think I got loaded too. Yeah,
Yeah.
I got 3 albums by Duff.
But you don't have any Izzy.
I got the Juju Hound somewhere. I know I do. I got
I
Violets.
only know how many albums did they have? I only know the first one.
Got 3 or 4, I think.
Yeah, I got
You-
the Butcher Babies. I got fucking Violence. I got fucking Exodus. I got Death Angel. I got Sacred Reich.
That's the reason
Machine
Axel
Head.
don't write no more.
You got
That's the
London
reason
Calling?
Axel don't write new music.
Huh?
You got
That's the reason
London
Axel
Calling?
don't write music
What do I have?
because you don't have Izzy anymore.
You should get Malice. Fucking
You can have
the
London Calling, Mark.
yes, I got a lot all the Clash, bitch.
Oh God, the Clash.
They're
Yeah,
awesome.
they're not
Telling
my
you.
thing. I like a few songs, but I got everything.
love
You
my
got
Chris.
if I don't have it, I will get it. Just ask Mark Warner. Not Mark Warner, Matthew Warner, the MVP VIP of the fucking that metal station. He's on everybody's chat.
Yeah,
room,
that
dude.
guy's on there a lot. I noticed. Yeah.
He's on there every fucking chat room, dude. And I fucking do a block for him. I do Judas Priest. I do fucking Deep Purple with Ian Gillan. I do fucking Helix. I do fucking he likes Candlebox. I do a whole block for that fucker because he's in there the whole night.
Candlebox.
Classic or Saroon?
Candlebox. Jerry likes Candlebox. So fuck
I
off,
like
Charles.
Candlebox.
All right, man.
I'm
Let's get the fuck out of here. You guys need to share this, but before we go, Andy, pimp your shit.
Yeah, Wednesday we are ranking the Pro Jam albums. It's gonna be me and Mark and Kate and my buddy David Martinez will be on that one. The week after that, if you want to join us, Charles, we're gonna be ranking our top 10 plus 5 albums from 1986.
Yes. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Be
Cool.
great.
So Jerry's already going to be on there.
Yep.
So it'll be us three, and I'm pretty sure I think Al's going to join us on that
Yeah,
too.
Al said he would.
I'll
Most
join you
likely,
on
yeah.
86, man.
Do you want to do 86 more?
I'll put some Tupow on there. No, I'm joking. I don't know if they came out in 86.
I love that song, Heart and Soul, man.
I like it too. I like it because they named it after fucking Star Trek.
All right. So we've already got our panel for
Yeah.
1986.
I'll do 86 and I'm doing Pearl Jam.
Yeah, and then after that, Kate is going to do her guest pick, and I'm very excited to see what she's going to pick.
Hey, I need
that.
a guest
I'm looking
pick.
forward to that.
I want to give you guys something.
Yeah. I think I'm going to do that once a month, along with the other ones that I do. I think that's going to be a regular segment guest pick.
I would give you
Let me
giant,
shout out to.
I give you giant fucking time to burn.
I gotta give a shout out to Al, man. His selection last night was freaking awesome, dude. It's a great CD. It's a band called Dig.
Yeah, I need to check it out, man. I haven't been able to share it because I can't share links in other.
Just listen to the fucking album, man. It's a great record.
You guys already shared the link in Freeform and all my other groups, so there's no use for me sharing it. But
Yeah, I put it in there already.
yeah, you guys need to check out the BlackSpiner podcast. You need to check out Oasis for Charles. Don't bitch about
Only for Charles.
The Freeform episode coming out is gonna be. You're going to enjoy it. I promise you.
Yeah, as soon as this episode's done, and I'm gonna fucking I always put it up early on Thursday nights just to get a run on it. So it's gonna be up, but I won't share it till the morning. I just let it up and see how many downloads I get before I share it.
You're gonna have one.
Fantastic.
I don't remember what I said, but I know it's.
You were fucked up. We were all fucked up on that episode. I just know we're not going to tell you what we know.
Yeah.
All right, man. Thank you guys for coming. Share in groups because Mark can't. Love you guys. Thank you guys for listening. And Mark Daly, fuck off. You'll get your CD. Asshole, troll. I'm wearing my red hat, dick. And also remember, take care of each other. Like Bushy says, buy vinyl, support your artist, and fucking fuck Britney Spears. All right. And actually do fuck Britney Spears. Yeah. All right, later, guys.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.